Hey, I want to thank you for jumping on real quick. And like always, I'd like to share a message. And there was a podcast I was listening to, and a few YouTubers. One of them name is Choice, and he was talking about at a certain age, children should leave their parents' home. At the age of, I think he said between 21 and 25. But then he did say at least, help out with, if you cannot help out with some of the portions of the expenses or contribute. And I agree on that part, because if you have family members that are allowing you to stay with them, I think it's a good idea to at least contribute. If you can at least help out with 80% of the tasks, like do all the laundry in the home and do other chores, that is your contribution. Another area where an adult children could contribute is in grocery. At least put in 25 to 50% grocery. And maybe you're somebody that's going to school, or you're going to school for the first time, or you tried probably going to go back and take up something else. Then that way you can concentrate on your studies, because a lot of the times people leave their parents' house early and then wind up going back at the age of 40 to 50 because they weren't ready yet. They're looking for roommates to help them. And nowadays you can't really rely on roommates. Roommates sometimes, they're looking for a free ride. And so if you're somebody and you feel like, you're an adult and you stuck in a situation, you're not stuck if you're contributing in your household. I think it's a smart idea to just help those in your household. Give the money in your own community. And you can start with the community at home. So if you're somebody, you're a parent and you have an adult children in your home, how do you feel? Do you feel like they should contribute more, or do you think they should just, leave? Or do you think they should stay there while they can get off their feet and do their own thing, or stay there and assist you? So that's just my point. It's just something that, is my opinion. But anyways, I'd like to hear your thoughts. If you like, you can share it in the comments and we go from there. Bye for now.